what's best for your game. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's your HOH, man. So.
It's just the move I have to do. Like, you can't play emotional in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
As much as you want to,
Mm-hmm.
can't play emotional to get to the end.
For sure.
And we're banking on people playing emotional.
Exactly.
So,
but, yeah, we got to be very.
People didn't play emotional, they'd send us out the door.
Exactly. And you got to be very unemotional in this game, like
yeah.
B. B is a very unemotional player.
Yeah.
But, well, I hear. But I mean, yeah, if you change your mind, it's your call, man. It's your HOH. You gotta do what's best for you. Obviously, they're not gunning for you now. They could soon, but you gotta do what's best for you. So if you're
I
not
just think if I don't do it,
yeah, they're gonna whip out the knife and stab you next. So I mean, maybe not next week, but I know they keep saying Final Five, but
yeah.
Also, even if you go to Final Five with those guys, I don't.
No, that's not what I want to do.
It's not really ideal, right? Yeah. So.
But it's just a matter of like, if I don't do this, we lose all of our gameplay with B and Sarah because they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Well, and if you don't, I don't know. Chop will be mad if you don't go with Kev.
Exactly.
So, and if you don't go, and if you go with Kev, then Sarah and B are mad. Diaper Alliance is mad. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's.
Yeah.
It sucks, but.
Well, that's the thing. Like Bobby said yesterday, like if I don't go with Kev, something's up, right?
Exactly. So someone's gonna be upset no matter what you do.
So if I
unless you send me home, then.
So that's the thing. That's the only thing is I can't go after anyone else without pissing. Like you got two strong alliances on each side of the house. If you're gonna jump sides and take out the best player on the one you just left.
Mm-hmm. So
you know what I mean?
Yep, 100%, man. 100%.
Just a tough move because I'm
for sure
losing, two guys that aren't coming after me in the next couple of weeks, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear you. I just don't like.
100%.
I don't like putting this much risk on it at this point, but.
Mm-hmm. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Newport always does.
Yeah, figure it out is right.
So Vito today.
Is it Vito for sure?
I think so. It hasn't come up on the screen yet, but usually it'll probably come up soon. It's still pretty early. So if Vito today, you get house get choice, you're gonna go, well, I'll do the same. But in the I can. Do you want me to go all out and try and win, or do you want?
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
We'll see who's in it.
Yeah, see who's in it.
Who knows anything? Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, it doesn't really matter who wins.
Otherwise, I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I can win it. It's not going to hurt me anymore to win comps.
It won't. If it's down to us two, and then can I have it though?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, sweet. Cause I kind of want to win. I've not been contributing as much as I need to. I want to win something. So.
Yeah. No.
All right. Cool.
We'll figure it out.
Sounds good, man. I wouldn't go over there for a few minutes. It's gonna smell like shit.
Done.
My hair straightener in there. Oh.
JP just said to not go in the bathroom for 5 minutes. So beware.
I know. He said he was just in there.
What?
He was just in there.
Yeah.
No, you can like go. You walk to the sink and you can smell it.
What?
You walk to the sink and you can smell it.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking spill my coffee everywhere.
Oh, it smells good though.
It's so annoying.
Peely did that and she spilled it all over my makeup bag.
Really?
That was annoying. Oh.
Kevin's hair is still
Everywhere,
It's
including
so
my
gross.
makeup bag. This sink.
Have that on their hands.
Put themselves out there as the reason so-and-so gets either one gets back or
Exactly. Yep. So, we'll see.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Can't wait till we do the pick.
What did Zach have to say last night? Nothing?
No, he just said he said he's kind of he's like he feels bad because he loves Bruno, but he's gonna do it. He's just a little distraught.
I might talk to him today because I get what he's saying with like the Britney thing, but like it's actually like it's for him. Like he can think that Bruno's not going after him, but he 100% is going after him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And he's not going after Britney.
No.
Who's fucking going after Britney?
Yeah. Yeah, give him some space for a bit, but I would definitely, yeah.
I just want him to like be confident in his decision that it's good for his game, not
No,
him
just
being-
someone
not
else's game.
just-
Exactly.
And like to remember that Craig and him were working together, and that they said that Zach was their biggest threat.
Did they say that to you?
Remember? Well, he said that you were a floater.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that they were going after Zach as soon as
Oh,
Jerry came.
right. That was Britney when B was HOH.
Yeah.
That's right.
And he also, like I said, insinuated to me hard that those guys were going to go after the couples.
Yeah.
Like so after Kevin.
He said the same thing to me. Yeah.
After Kevin? Who else is a couple?
Mm-hmm.
Like Zach has got to be their #1 target.
Mhm.
So this is good for Zach's game,
Mhm.
and in respect
Mhm.
all of us.
Mm-hmm. And just reassuring that you're 100% with him, and that
Of course.
if we win HOH, we're going hard with Bobby, because I think he's scared next week. If Bobby wins, he's going up. So, right.
That's worst case scenario, but we have the votes.
Yeah.
Now, now we have the votes.
Yeah. So-
And that's one person we have to worry about.
Yeah.
That's it. That's pretty good.
Exactly. So I think we'll be fine.
But yeah, okay, we can talk after.
Yeah.
I just have a little more questions.
No, let's be. Shoot me. What's up?
Tell me,
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
What's with the girl? Like, what's with Ashley? And like, how much do they know? What do they know? They must know about us.
About our alliance.
Like, to a certain extent.
Honestly, no. They think that she thinks that we're like Zach and I are working with her to do whatever. So, because obviously they're together, but they don't know
So the
anything.
other night when we were down in the kitchen and Ashley came in,
Yeah.
I played it
She
off
knows
as just.
She knows that, like, you're close to us, but she doesn't know there's purple cobras or any of that. So, if that makes sense.
And I played it
But
off.
that's all I know. I don't know what Zach has told her. Who knows?
Right.
He might have told her everything, but from my knowledge.
So like when you guys go in there and you guys sit, just the three of you,
Yep.
it's just like she's under the assumption that you and Zach are just like
Yep.
super, super close,
And
and
that
that
she's
she's
part
been
of it.
pulled in. Okay.
Yep.
So that night I just played it off as like we were going to the have not room,
Yeah.
and I just kind of
Yeah.
like tagged along.
Yep. Exactly. But she knows that. I think she knows. She sees us together. She knows. I mean, but I don't. She doesn't want to worry.
Are you showering in the
Hi.
HOH or the other bath?
Which one he exploded in? The HOH.
Who exploded?
JP.
What do you mean exploded?
He went to the bathroom in there.
Oh.
Exploded. Okay, I don't know if I should wear this hat
Well, you
or
just
not.
had to shower stuff, so I don't know where I should shower.
Because this, Hat looks, I don't think it's big enough.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Wait for it. Hat or no hat?
I love it.
It looks kind of funny, doesn't it?
Just bring your bang out. Yeah. Fucking perfect.
Looks weird.
Fuck, you look so cute. No, I think that looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Leave it?
Yeah.
I wish it was bigger and droopier. Should I wear my other droopy one?
That's pretty droopy. It's so cute. What
Yeah.
color is the other one?
Just basic.
Yeah, that might work.
And it's droopier.
How does Zach feel? Comfortable?
What?
How does Zach feel?
Oh, yeah.
Good?
He's, yeah.
I'm sure he's a little nervous.
Yeah. Exactly. He knows that he can't play the game emotionally, but you can't really help it, right? So last night was a little, but this one's better, isn't it?
So cute. So cute.
This one needs to be, see how droopy this one is? I wish this one was like that. But
That's
it's not.
perfect, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad, but I mean, it's 100% he's got to do it.
I know. And that's what he knows. He knows he has to do it. I
If
just
it
feel
wasn't
so
him making
bad.
the first move, it would be
I know.
on him, for
I
sure.
know. I know. It's gonna be like a weird 3 days
Yeah, it is.
for sure. And I hate it.
It must suck to be... I mean, there's perks to it, obviously, but at the same time, to be, like, come in and, like, I'm physical dominant, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You know, and I just keep telling him that, like, this move he's making, like, it's gonna gain him so much in game respect. Like,
That, and it, honestly, we all know who would be the next targets.
yep. No, exactly.
If not, right? And then
And that's
through
another
this,
reason why I-
whatever scenario happens, depending on who wins, who blah blah blah, there's only really one person that left that's going to target him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nope. You're right. I feel bad for him.
I know that sucks because at the moment you're like, and because when you're HOH too, everybody kisses your ass so fucking hardcore. And you feel
And
like,
it makes
maybe
things
I
that much
can
harder.
trust these people, you know.
Yeah. No,
And you feel like you can trust
exactly.
everyone. But let me tell you, when you're on the block, even as a pawn, you're like,
Tripping out.
yeah, tripping. And I just feel like this is just so solid. It's just such a great decision, especially, it sucks that he had to put JP up and stuff, but like, it's going to work out so well, I think.
I know. I agree. 100% it will. I just wish, like, I honestly wish it was like an instant.
I know.
Because 3 days of just living with like a backstab is just tough. And I feel like I shouldn't even be allowed to complain right now because what Zach's gonna have to like.
But he just, we all just have to remember, if it wasn't him backstabbing, he would 100% be getting backstabbed.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because,
just think
yeah,
it's-
if he was on the block,
Yeah.
they wouldn't even be talking to him, and they'd just be like,
Yeah.
you know, they'd have their decision made. It's such a hard game.
As soon as the whole POV thing's over, he just needs to pull him aside and just pour his guts out. Because I know he can. And then maybe he'll understand why. Like, I feel like he's understanding.
Oh, for sure. He knows, and he knows in his mind what his plan was. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, you got me before I got you.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I'll have to respect it. And of all people, I mean, he's level-headed, and
Oh, it sucks.
it does suck. I feel so bad for Zach, but I'm so happy you won. You know.
I want the next one. I'm getting the freaking next
How
one.
close was God?
That's terrified me.
Was your fucking?
Because I saw Zach Peely and Godfrey. I'm like, what would this dude do?
I had this fucking pit in the bottom of my stomach, man.
Like, what the frick would he do?
He
100%.
would have put up Kevin and Zach.
You think? Ooh, well, thank goodness that didn't happen. But
Or at least
or me and
that.
Peely.
But then if Kevin won veto,
Yeah. I could see him putting up two girls too.
No.
You think he's over that whole girl? I
Oh,
feel like Godfrey's.
and
If anyone's
the
still
thing is,
stuck
though,
on that,
God is so much smarter
then
than
he
he
lays
plays
out.
on.
Oh, I know.
And well, I just, from obviously he's a liar too. But when I was on the block, and you don't even have to. Have you talked at all with him?
No, I refuse to talk
Okay.
game with him.
You don't even have to say much though, and he'll spill his whole fucking plan. So I said, hey, like, do I have your phone? You know? And he was like, yeah, Sarah, man, like, I didn't want you to go up there. I'm like, how is Sarah a threat? There's people in this house I can't beat. I'm not worried about girls, like you girls. I'm not even worried about Johnny. So who's he worried about then?
Mm-hmm. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, he terrifies me.
Yeah, me too.
Like, he's probably out of everybody, he would be the one that I would not want to win HOH next week the most.
I was fucking sick to my stomach.
That would be the last person I would want to win.
So we know that he's going after, like,
The boys, the big boys.
threats, yeah.
Oh my gosh. This game.
But and at the same time, he just, because I know he's gone up to other people and was like, Sarah, man, she's fucking, whatever, manipulator.
Yeah. Who knows what he says, right? Yeah. I just feel like he's like and that's like why he's such a scary player. He's just all over the place all the time.
I don't even think he
willing
knows.
to like, oh yeah, okay, we're doing this, okay, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just like so.
Yeah, I don't even think he'd know what he'd do. He's like one of those players, like the last person who gets in his ear, he'd do what
He'll
they
do
said. Yeah.
exactly, and I cannot get a read on him, and he makes me super nervous. I just cannot. That's why I refuse to like talk any sort of game with him
But just say like two things to him, Ash,
about something and just see what he has to say.
at that, and he'll think, because I feel like a lot of people are just like kind of dismissed him right off the bat.
Yeah.
And if he wins, there's a chance he could win next week.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Like, now that you say that, it worries me a little bit because I have no idea where his head is at.
Yeah.
But if you just have one conversation with him, he'll be like, oh, Ash is on my side. Like, you know, Ash has got my back.
Yeah.
And then he just won't put you
Yeah.
up.
That's all it takes with him, I guess, eh? It's just a couple words,
Exactly.
and then he's just like.
Just try to do that because I would hate to see
Oh,
that
blow.
situation.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been so many people telling me he's all about, like, he's thinking, oh yeah, there's like girl lines, and then he's also said something about the couples, and then he said something about the dudes. Like, it's exhausting.
It is exhausting. Ugh. But again, yeah, I don't even know if he knows what he really thinks.
Yeah.
So
I don't
he's
think
easily
so.
got to, you know?
Yeah. No. And I feel like when you do say one or two words to him talking about his gameplay is actually him thinking out loud. I feel like
Absolutely. That's
he's someone who's
absolutely
just
what
like
it is.
vocalizes everything he has going on in his head, and that's a little detrimental.
Yeah.
For the game. But whatever. And I feel like people, like you
he's
said,
not
people
gonna win,
dismiss him.
hopefully.
He's going to be the person who just rolls his way to the
That's
end
his plan.
because he's
totally his
being
plan.
dismissed.
Yeah. Oh my God, Zach's speech is so good. So,
Godfrey, please wake up. Nap time is over.
so good.
Ready? Okay.
Like, we're all just busting a gut during the ceremony.
Oh, that was such a good ceremony. Partially
So
because we kind of knew what was up, but Godfrey
he-
acting surprised was
Right?
hilarious.
This face?
He did like a double take. He's like,
Great TV. So is this ceremony not even going to be today or what?
I don't know why the board doesn't say anything. It's making me real nervous.
So it's Friday. So that would be best though. The
What?
later it is,
Yeah.
for Zach especially.
Frick. It's gonna be toughy. Toughy.
You're right, like an instant would have been perfect for something like this.
I know. It's so, who knows? Maybe they're gonna have to instantly leave. I don't know. Things could still happen. Highly doubtful, but yeah. It sucks so bad. So bad. There's nothing that you can even like say or do right now to make it suck less. Like it's just you just have to let it suck.
Yeah.
And that sucks. Like it's a whole lot of suck going
What a
on
game,
right now.
eh? Yeah, fuck.
What a game.
And they like put us in scenarios where we really team build and trust each other and love each other.
Team building activities.
Yeah. And then they say, okay, now pick one to go. It's so intense. But you know what, too? I mean, like, it's gross to not use this against him, but the logic is there that, like, Bruno, if he's not going to win, which, like, not more than one person can win.
Not having to go to, like, the jury. And being able to go home to his family, yeah. No, I was thinking about that, too. Because, sitting in a jury house.
So either you're going to hand him the grand prize, or it's got to be done now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, you're exactly right. Oh, gosh. He's so good, though. He's like he's made an emotional connection with every single person in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's really good.
Yeah.
And at some point, there's no way anyone here would beat him in the end. No way.
He put me on the block and still had me like halfway being like, oh, this guy's wants to work with me. And I'm like, Sarah, no. Like during that, the veto comp, he was like, wanted me to go after Johnny, right? Basically handing him the competition, because if I didn't try to get at least a couple Brunos off the bat, then Bruno was obviously going to win, right? The way that game is set up and the people that were drawn for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I just got to get Johnny out. And then I was like, no, like, come on, you're here to play the game, like the veto to win the veto, not just like, be like,
It's
okay, I'll sit on the block because you say I'm safe. And you're such a sweetheart.
So good. So good. It sucks.
It's awful.
I'm gonna go stress eat myself into a food coma.
I'm going to shower.
Okay.
Good talk, babe.
Yeah. Good.